Howdy, howdy, how y'all doing? My name is Sark, and welcome to Gone Home. This is like a walking simulator with kind of a suspenseful, almost horror type atmosphere, I think. It's supposed to be short, like only a couple of hours, so let's start a new game. Arrow keys, look around, move, start. Loading. The Fulbright Company presents.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Okay. So we've gone home, apparently. June 7th, 1995. 1:15 a.m. Okay, so fresh off of the plane. Caitlin Greenbrier. Destination Portland. Alright. Christmas duck. Right mouse or left shift to examine a held object. $5.99 for the Christmas duck. Oop. Good old Christmas duck. A key. Take house key. One or I to check the contents of your backpack. Can I add the Christmas duck? Okay, a spare key that was hidden under old Christmas duck. Boarding pass from their year in Europe. And a passport. That is a horrible picture. Map. Journals. Items. Alright, gotcha. Okay. I think that's just my footsteps. Okay, so... Shift is zoom. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please don't go digging about trying to find out where I am. I don't want, Mom and Dad, anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you, Sam. Who's Sam? Let's open these doors. Hello. Anybody home? Lamp on. There's a bunch of letters here. Read note. Directions to work from new house. Okay, so this is their new home. Okay. Close drawer. Open drawer. Anything in drawer? No. Alright. Lamp. Front hall. Okay, so they must have just moved. Invoice. Terrence Greenbrier. Boxes. Gotcha.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm in a new school. And my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier.
Sorry.
It doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal.
Okay.
Just like I was talking to you.
Oh, that's sweet. So I'm assuming that Sam is my little sister? Okay. Janice Greenbrier. Senior Conservationist for the Forestry Service. Okay. Okay. Let's conserve electricity. I know some of these games have fuses that blow if you turn on too many lights. Open door. Lights. Box. Bandages. Okay. Put back. Cleansing powder. Powder cleanser. Is that like cleaner for the toilet? Magazine. Stephen King. The Blank Page. Top authors. Okay. Gotcha. Toilet paper. I mean, just in case. There's no mirror. That's fine. I hate mirrors. Wait, nothing else in here? Yeah, I'm not fond of mirrors. I cover all of mine up at home. Read itinerary, worldwide timetable. Okay. Katie's departure. Oh, this was must have been when I left. Can't get that one. Must have been when my character left for Europe. That didn't quite sound like thunder. Read note. Sam. Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hang out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. Oh, that's sad. Play messages.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam. Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you.
Well, shit.
Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Okay. So, that sounded pretty upset. Sam, Katie, Mom, Dad. Alright. Well, let's leave that open. To check my location. Oh, okay. So they got a big-ass house. Welcome, new student. We hope that you're excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of classes so that you can get right into the swing of things. Miscellaneous shit and a positive attitude. Please remember to get plenty of sleep the night before. See you soon and again, welcome. Okay.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school. And there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant.
Okay.
I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
Cool. Back into the military? Oscar Mason of Boone County died peacefully last month in his home. Okay. Nephew Terrence. Okay, so this is my character's father's uncle. All right. Is it his house? Did we inherit a house? It's one of the postcards I sent. Paris. Hey, Mom, Dad, Sam. I'm in Paris. I've done many Parisian things, including eating... I can't pronounce that. And wearing a beret. I'm going to have lots of film to develop when I get back. Sam, I'm bringing you back something from the Shakespeare Book Company since you're my favorite sister. Love y'all. Weird. Sending it to their new address. Okay. Oh, it's dark in here. Alright. Boone County. Yeah, so this must be the house, because that's when, Terrence Greenbrier electrical inspection. Wiring house is technically up to safety. However, multiple layers of wiring have been added into structure over the last 100 years. System is frequently unpredictable. Lights blink out for no clear reason. Pressure on floorboards and door frames disrupts circuits wired directly behind the surface. Properly reworking. Okay. Alright, so yeah, I probably shouldn't be turning on all of the lights. Is what I'm guessing. Nothing else in there. Okay. Kaboom. Now that one sounded like thunder. Pioneer CLD combination Laserdisc compact. Good lord, $1,000. Wow. They say that a jack of all trades is a master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, but sureness of purpose and dedication to craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination LD-CD player, you'll be glad to know that Pioneer seems to share this particular... Okay. You can do better. What if JFK wasn't JFK? JFK President, USSR Coalition, Japanese, Lebanese. Magic bullet theory? Somebody's obsessed. Alright. Okay. Well, we don't need that one on. Enter combination. I don't have a... Okay. Okay, so where am I in this house? Dad's office. Okay, so my father was kind of fretting about the JFK thing. Oh. The accidental pariah. A message from our future saved the president's life once, but in the next 24 hours there'll be another attempt. The lines of communication are down. Okay, so he writes novels about JFK. Gosh, Dad. Oh. I mean... Put back. Put back. Grab book. A stranger under my roof. Oh, gotcha. Okay. So they didn't know how to deal with teenagers. Read letter. Oh, there's a code. Dear Terrence, David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth. There's a word limit. Stay under it. Okay, so he's having trouble at work. Okay, so it looked like he was about to get fired. So maybe originally he was a novelist and that didn't pan out, so he's writing reviews, but he hates it? That's what I'm guessing. 0451. Let's try that. 0451. Enter. Oh, whoops, I gotta do it this way. 0451. Dear Mr. Mason, please find enclosed your original document and a typed copy for your records. The notarized copy has been filed at our offices. Thank you for entrusting our firm with this important matter. An attorney. I, Oscar Mason, full mind, last will and testament. Okay, this was the, my father's uncle. I do hereby bequeath every item of value of which I may die possessed, including the dwelling and surrounding acres located at Arbor Hill, as well as any and all personal property, to my nephew. Alright. Oh, Lord. I can't read cursive. Okay, that's the only thing of interest in there. Alright. Well, oops. John Russell opened his eyes and saw them, the stars, twinkling as if he were lying on the grass in his family's yard in Massachusetts, even though that place was a million miles away. No. He blinked the sleep from his eyes, looking through space, through the carbon-reinforced safety glass at the space station, Archimedes. Yes, he was a long way from home, but the future needed him. John Russell's head swam. He felt incredibly drunk. Despite not having touched a drop in hours, he vomited onto his feet, his bare feet. He stared for a moment, processing his... Okay. The gap in time, only messages before, but now... Okay, who saved the president's life twice. This is more about the same novels. Yeah. The killing of JFK, a theory. You've seen the movie, discover the truth. Interesting. Oops. Put it back on the chair. There we go. Okay. Off. Crumpled note. Hey, are you the new girl Sam? I'm Tommy. At the back, behind you. Wave if you get this and write back. Hi, Tommy. Yes, I'm Samantha, and yes, I'm new. What's up? Maybe you wanted to be friends. No, I don't mind. What did you want to ask? Just your uncle who went psycho. Does it run in the family? What conditions are expected at lower elevations? TV listing. The X-Files. Alright. Pizza. Okay. See or control to crouch.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents...
Hush. Okay. Hi, Terry. Enclosed. CD playback with a few laser disc. Interesting. So they ate all the pizza. Button. Bratmobile. Cute. Okay. So this apparently doesn't have any puzzles or anything in it. Oh. We had a little fort going on here. Poltergeists and hauntings. Great for these thundery nights. Okay. Watching X-Files, eating pizza, got a pillow fort. Man, they had it going on.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform.
Okay.
And she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Okay. Hey man, how you been? I know you're a published author and everything now, but my editor at Hi-Fi Aficionado has too much review work to go around, and he's looking for another freelancer. Naturally, I thought of you. Okay, so yeah, he was doing the freelance review work that nobody liked. Girl Scout. Role model. Okay. Oh. I missed something over here. What this? The Coliseum, Showplace of Oregon. Pulp Fiction. Okay. Another closet. That's not what I wanted to do. The Heaven at the End of the World. Samantha story, The Turtle People. Cute. Captain Allegra looked off at the ocean. It went on forever, so it seemed. Someday she would find the edge and get to the paradise there. Then she heard a cannon fire. Boom! It was the black pirate ship, she yelled. I thought we lost them at Horse Island, the first mate said. Looks like you thought too soon. The black ship came up along the side. Captain Black himself came out on the deck of the black ship. He yelled to Captain Allegra, You'll never find the edge. There ain't no paradise, and your father was a liar. Captain Allegra yelled back, Then why do you keep following us, you imbecile? The first mate yelled out, We'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the world, and you'll see her father was no liar. The battle kept going until Captain Allegra's ship got away. Now west, she said, and the ship sailed towards the sunset. Adorable. I'm assuming the turtle people come later. Cute. Okay. What else we got? Nothing in here? Where's my map? Alright. Why is the... Oh, that just highlights where I am. Okay. So, my character ain't never been in this house, right? They moved while she was away? Is that what I'm sensing? Alright. This is a big house. This is a very big house. Okay. Samantha Greenbrier. Below are 2 stories. The events are all out of order. Reproductive system worksheet. Okay. Wait. The early morning of September 1st, 1931, Essa Glatz stares out the window of the train as it travels from Vienna back to her home village of Wieland in Portland. As the rain rumbles along and the sun rises over the countryside, she can only think of her dear Borislav, the boy she is engaged to wed. Meanwhile, deep in her guts, an ovum starts to develop. As this train approaches its destination, her heart races. The lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft. As Essa steps off the train, her eyes dart quickly across the gathered crowd. Then, there! Her dear Boris, still in his baker's smock. He must have dropped his early morning duties at his father's shop to come meet her. Her heart skips a beat. The ovary releases the ovum. It travels through the fallopian tube. Over the wheezing of the steam engines, a deep hum grows. It comes from the sky. Dark shadows pass over the station. A whistling sound. Essa, her thoughts only a second faster than the bombs, reaches out towards her dear Boris across the crowd. Their eyes lock and the moment freezes. The flash and smoke envelops him almost instantly. In the assault by German forces, almost 75% of the people in her hometown are killed. The rest, including Essa and for a time Borislav, huddle in a half-destroyed church. He is blind. His legs are missing, bandaged with torn bedsheets. Essa's egg will not be meeting a sperm. It dissolves. About 2 weeks later, Boris loses his grip on life. Essa has given up her rations to keep Boris alive, but in the end, nothing can save him. Since the lining of the uterus is not needed for a pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. Essa vows to survive. She sets off to join the Polish resistance as a daring spy and saboteur. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and the process begins again. It is incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. D me. Interesting. Alright. Textbook. World history. Okay. Alrighty. Man, this is such a nice house. Look at all this book space. Irish whiskey. Mr. Greenbrier, Mercury Books will be unable to publish your follow-up to The Accidental Pariah. Despite the low sales of The Accidental Savior, went ahead with publication of the second book in hopes of the John Russell series catching on. However, sales of the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first, so our stewardship of the series must end here. Okay, so he was fired. Well, not fired. You can't really... They didn't want to publish his book. Can't read that. Okay. Letter. Samantha, please give this to your mother. Thank you for having Danny over to your new home. He's missed having his friend Samantha in the neighborhood very much. Danny asked if he could lend Samantha his Nintendo Street Fighting tape and gave my permission. He needs to spend less time with those games anyway. No hurry returning it. Let Samantha know that she is welcome back to visit our house anytime. Okay, so that was the dude that...
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend.
True.
And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore.
Well, that's...
But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
I mean... Like, just because somebody's weird doesn't mean you can't hang out with them. I mean... Okay, so there was another room off here. There we go. Okay, just markers in there. Oh, there was a note. Read note. So if you wanted to come over to my house this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home, so hopefully that's fine. Write back and leave this in my locker if you still want to, and we can meet in the parking lot at the 6th. Yeah, I'm totally in. See. Okay. So that was Lonnie. Street Fighter. Okay. So this was the punk. Lonnie was the punk kid that Sam was talking to. That she seemed to
So
like.
you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too.
Okay.
At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild.
That tends to happen.
So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house.
Okay.
Her name is Lonnie. She's
Yeah,
coming over
the
tomorrow.
punk kid. Alrighty. Please tell Mom and Dad sorry about the stuff that's missing. Sam. And this one said not to... Please, whatever you found, don't tell Mom and Dad in the attic. Locked. Okay. So I need to find a key. So I think I've done everything in this wing. Yeah. Oh, good. They tell me. They tell me that it's locked. Okay. So wait, somebody was calling Sam.
Sam. Sam. Sam.
Yeah, I betcha that was, Lonnie then. That Lonnie was the one who was upset calling Sam. Okay. A little sugar skull. Made in Mexico. Track and field. First place, Jamie Blum, Carla Jones, Donna Rossi, Caitlin Greenbrier. Okay, so my character was in track and field. Long jump. Okay. Okay. So maybe Lonnie was in like that, what is it called? Like ROTC? And that's why she was in the military uniform sometimes? Read letter. Oh god, I can't actually read this. Yeah, I can't read cursive, so I can't read that. Um, oops. Can't get in that drawer. Locked. Locked. Alright. Well, you know what? We've explored the downstairs. Let's save the upstairs for the next episode. And we'll see how that goes. But thank you kindly for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.